We're just inside of a new home. All these lights are in. We can't wait to show everything for everybody. Can't wait to show everything about it.
First, let's see how we got here.
We are exhausted.
Super exhausted.
This is our U-Haul. As you guys can see, the test packing failed. Here's the thing, we're in trouble. We planned to fit here 11 bins, but we could fit only 9.
Our desk chairs, we're gonna take them apart and then hopefully fit them in this space. Maybe. We'll see. But now we have an idea better of some of the space.
So let's close the door, let's roll. We do have a camera, professional camera, but we're so exhausted. We cannot even find the camera. Right, it's 11 Fahrenheit.
11 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's so cold, it's so cold. My lips are frozen. We are packing everything.
We're heading to Florida, where it's warmer.
Yes.
It's still colder, I guess, right now, but like 60.
Packing is overwhelming. We tried to fit everything, didn't work out, and then we tried the best we could, and in the last minute we're like, let's get a U-Haul.
Yeah.
That's it. Alright, so now let's try to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything will be fine inside of the truck.
Yeah.
I have a trash can on my face here.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow. It's almost an RV. It's almost an RV connected to the truck.
So here's the camera from
Using the camera.
the side.
It's almost an RV. First time towing something. It's a U-Haul. Oh my gosh, I feel a little scared. Seems like this thing gonna hit the truck. I'm not sure if that would happen or not. It's cold. Right, Nathan, you can do it, Nathan, you can do it. Imagine it towing an RV, fifth wheel. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous already. Seems like we got it.
He's the king.
Do you think so?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We are on our way down to go pick up our new home.
Yes, it's happening.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've been planning for about 6 months, studying all the things on YouTube and picking out the right stuff and getting a truck and doing all these things you've probably already seen on our YouTube channel. And we're now on our, we finally loaded up the truck and the U-Haul. It turns out we had too much stuff, so we had to also do the U-Haul.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna be driving for 4 days. We're gonna make our way from Marquette, Michigan to Ocala, Florida. And we're gonna take 4 days because we're gonna stop in Chicago, Cincinnati, right?
Yep,
and
Cincinnati.
then Atlanta, and then Ocala. We decided to split the trip so we don't get super tired, and we also can have get some work done. We are both nomads, so we have a day off for today and tomorrow. Today is Thursday, so for Thursday and Friday we have a day off. So our total is going to be 1,500 miles over 4 days. And then Monday, people, we get our home. You have an idea how excited is it? Stay with us in this journey. Let's see how all the things gonna go, and we promise you're gonna show to you all everything. Okay, so please subscribe in our channel and let's go with us in this journey. So in this super crazy truck, we can see the connected between the truck and the U-Haul. How crazy is that? And there's also other buttons here. so we can see different stuff. So in this case, you can see that it's beautifully connected in the back. And then you can see also the sides. I think it's a bit confusing driving with this in the sides, but it depends if you like it or not. And then we can see also in the back. Pretty cool, isn't it? We just arrived and now we are taking our stuff to go inside of the hotel, and we don't have where to park.
There's only 4 spots. 4, and then really, hopefully nobody parks in those 2.
Oh my gosh, Nathan. So this is the end of day 1. That's it. Let's put everything inside of the hotel. Tomorrow morning we drive more, and hopefully no one gonna steal our U-Haul with stuff inside. It's below freezing now. It's really cold. I'm really scared that someone might steal something inside of the U-Haul. I don't know. So, wish us lucky. Yay! So excited. It's a mix of cold and excitement. Nathan's name is in the TV. First stop to eat something, get some work done.
I took a wrong turn.
Oh,
now we're here.
Oh,
This honestly isn't much slower though than the highway, so I guess whatever.
yeah.
The highway was going super slow too.
Eita. Alright.
I go back and forth. All of us were like hugging this highway. We're like, please don't destroy you.
And that truck was driving fast. This is the thing that watered the whole field.
Gigantic.
It was a tough drive, but we finally made it to Cincinnati. Good morning, everybody. So today is day 3 of our journey, and today gonna be 450 miles all the way down, and now we're gonna stop in Atlanta.
Yesterday was supposed to be a fairly short day, but it ended up being a very sort of long day. So there's lots of snow and slush, and it actually started caking a bunch of slush, ice on the front of the vehicle. So all the sensors stopped working, and then eventually the headlights were covered and they didn't work either. So we had to pull over and then bash on the windshields and the lights to actually get them working. So hopefully today will be less exciting than yesterday. As we had, further south there should be less snow, but it seems like the more south we go, there's more snow, which is strange.
Let's talk about RV inspection. We placed the order in August 2024, and somehow the RV was ready in September 2024. But we are able to pick up our house only in January 2025. That means the RV will be sitting in a parking lot of the dealer for almost 5 months. But anyway, it's important if you're planning to buy an RV, it's important for you to do inspection, even if you're going to buy a brand new RV, or if you're going to buy some other RV that are out in a parking lot, or even if you used RV. In our case, we're buying a 01, like brand new RV, but anyway, it's super recommended to do RV inspection. So we hired a private certified RV inspector. It's a company in Florida. We need someone that understands about it to go there and take a look and tell us exactly what we need to be worrying about and what we don't need to be worrying about. So that's why it's really important for you to have someone that understands. We are newbies. We never had an RV before. We had never towing anything in our truck. We never had a truck before, so it's everything new for us. So we need to have a little bit expert help.
So during the inspection, there was a challenge right in the beginning because the RV wasn't in use. They actually had taken out the battery, and so when they came to do the inspection, there wasn't a battery. So the inspector had to sort of get a hold of me to get a hold of them to put the battery in. And then I think that maybe they were in a rush or something, and so the battery was hooked up with reverse polarity by the dealer. which ended up blowing all the fuses, or at least most of them. And so then nothing was working right after the battery was put in. And so the dealer had to go through and replace all the fuses, and hopefully all of them are found. And then everything worked fine after that. There's only a couple slight things, like the TV was slightly...
Now, wait a minute. Everything worked fine after that? No. Even when they did the fusers, there's still a couple of problems with the heat and with the AC that we have in the RV inspection paper. So even though they changed the fusers, there was still some warnings about that.
What the inspector did mention was that sometimes when a battery is hooked up incorrectly in the RVs, that it can actually end up causing future electrical problems. So he said that's something to keep note of, but it's not something that is for sure, and but it's something to think about. So the electrical stuff might break sooner, maybe, because the battery was hooked up wrong. So that's a bummer of the whole thing, was that the battery was incorrectly hooked up.
Now you tell me, a dealer that sells RV every day, every week, every month of the year, and they don't know how to put a correct battery? Come on. I'm sorry if I'm being extremely grumpy about it, but I think that it's unacceptable. How's the word? Unacceptable?
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. That's the word. Inaceitável in Portuguese.
Yeah.
You see, in Portuguese I sound more right.
So also, I don't know how things usually work during inspections with RV dealers, but at least they don't have any hookups. And so we don't know for sure really if like the tanks work properly, because they weren't hooked up. Either the water tank was full, but like the black tank, there's no hookups or whatever. And so he didn't, whatever test he wanted to do, he wasn't able to because there weren't hookups. And he also was talking about the power was unstable, but I think that's just the power from the dealer. So he recommends using a surge protector, which we have. And there was also, on the outside, there's one little like scratch on some of the decal on the side. So hopefully, in the picture, I couldn't really get a good scope of how big that is. Hopefully it's not real big. We'll find out in a couple days.
And now we need to leave with the information that the electrical things might be broke soon because of the dealer. And then it's complicated because I feel like we should negotiate the price even down because of that. Benita says that the deal is already closed, so we cannot negotiate it. So I don't know. I just feel like it's bad for the dealer. No, it's bad for us because for them it's all good. They're gonna make the sale and that's it. It's bad for us. All right.
It's bad for the experience, at the very least.
Experience.
Yeah.
All right. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. We want everything to go perfect. I expected the inspection, I was hoping the inspection was going to go perfect.
Oh, but
and that everything would be ready.
No, for me, I did not expect everything to go perfect. I expecting a problem from the RV itself.
Right.
I did not expect a problem from the dealer with something that is not they put a wrong battery.
Yeah.
Just like,
Now we've driven however many miles.
I don't know, 1,000 miles.
And it's time to refill the windshield wiper fluid. The cool car knows it's low, so it's warned me. Next thing we have to do, first time, is open up the hood of the vehicle. So there's something here. Let's see, this looks promising. Okay, somehow I have to interact with this thing. Okay, I popped the trunk. Let's go. Yeah, the trunk. Yeah, the hood. Right. I popped the hood. Let's go in the front.
Let's go, guys. Calm down. I'm getting that.
So this is the first time looking in the front of the vehicle. It's warm.
And it's probably gonna be super dirty. Oh, it's hot because we just drove a bunch.
Yeah, but it's, I haven't burned myself. It's okay.
Yes. There's a click in it?
Yeah, there's a clip, and then we lift this up.
Oh my God.
It lifts up on its own. And then we have to get in there. Actually, luckily I'm tall enough. But you have to lift up the camera. Oh, and luckily they placed it where I can actually get to it. It's right here.
Uh-huh.
So I open this up. So this is what the inside of my engine looks like.
So let's take a look at this.
We have lots of stuff.
I have no idea what that means. This fluid is cool. This green one is nice.
This is battery 1, battery 2. I think I actually have 2 batteries. And I actually think there's something inside behind the passengers, like in the back of the thing. So there might be another one too. I don't know.
Cool.
Who knows? So then this was pour in until it doesn't pour in anymore. After we open it. That wasn't too. I thought it was gonna be more difficult.
No, it's right here.
And then here's the oil change dipstick, I guess.
Yeah, the yellow one.
Yeah, and then we got a bunch of stuff in here.
Cool. Everything looks so new.
Yeah, it's so compact. Let's see a cat trying to find in here. We had in the car in Brazil, we had a cat that moved into the engine, so we couldn't drive her for like 3 days because we were trying to get the cat out.
And the dogs were freaking out.
Yeah, the dogs were not happy with it. Sure, watch out for your nails though. Careful.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get a scissor.
Okay.
So I got a scissor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go get a scissors. And you guys are going with me. Let's go get a scissors here. So, got it. Let's see. Got it.
Cool. Perfect. There you go.
Amazing.
Okay, then let's pour this without pouring it into the battery.
No, not in the battery in there.
I know. Without
Oh,
going.
you have a funnel, don't you?
Not in here. No.
All right. So, aim. Who's your male
Yeah.
technique?
Lots of practice.
Probably aim. Hey,
Here it comes.
there we go.
So I'll close this up.
Cool.
Actually, might
Yeah,
have.
this close.
Yeah.
And then save this bottom.
Yeah.
That's it.
Simple. There you go. There's your full tutorial. Now we figure out how to close it. Let's see if it just closes.
Easy. Bish.
How do I finish it? There we go. I finished it.
All right. So thanks for watching us. Oh my gosh, it sounds so silly though, but we are so excited. It's like we have a new toy. So we are excited. So everything first time seems good to share with you. But yeah, now let's continue because we still have 3 hours to go. Our estimated time was 4 something and we arrived 7. So now we are officially in a big city, Atlanta. And Nate is freaking out because
Stress.
he's in a level of stress
With the roof.
super high.
Good thing we have a moon roof.
Yeah. I don't understand driving so
Use
many
the
hours.
left 2 lanes to keep left onto Ashford Dunwoody Road northeast.
Welcome to Florida. Woo-hoo.
In 900 feet, turn left.
Listen, State.
Florida welcomes you. Truck and Diesel did such a good job. So everybody, we made it. We are officially in Florida. And there is our house. Can you guys see?
It's one of those.
Which
maybe.
one, Amor? Which one is our Brinkley?
Or it's one on the other side. It's in that lot somewhere.
He's in the lot.
None of those look like Brinkley. So it's none of those.
Tomorrow.
It's on the other side.
Oh my gosh, my hair's terrible. What happened? Once I
Lots of time in that vehicle.
lots of time in the car.
In truck diesel.
What happened? Truck
We
and
made
Diesel.
it. We made it.
Yes, Truck and Diesel did awesome.
Yeah.
All the sensors are back now.
Yeah.
Now
yeah,
we're
now
good?
We got rid of the ice.
Now we're good. Now let's find something to eat.
Yes.
Unload the car, and then wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be 2 hours tour inside of our new home, and we also need to go to the bank to get a certified check.
Yeah.
And get some fuel, and then after that we need to drop the U-Haul. A lot of things to do. All right, bye. See you tomorrow.